Hey everybody, welcome back. February 7th, National Fettuccine Alfredo Day. You know all those calories that you saved yesterday by eating frozen yogurt? Yeah, you're getting them all back here today. They're all coming back today. I know there's a lot of recipes on the internet now for like takeoffs on Fettuccine Alfredo. They call it with you know, zucchini ribbons, and you puree cauliflower and you pour that over it and you say it's fettuccine, a healthy fettuccine Alfredo. It's not fettuccine, it's not Alfredo, and it's definitely not fettuccine Alfredo. Okay? So let's put that to rest. We are not doing that today. Today we are doing the classic, the original fettuccine Alfredo. Been around a long time. Yeah, is it unhealthy? Of course it's unhealthy. But once in a blue moon, nothing wrong with that. Alrighty, so we got all our stuff here, we're going to get started. Let's go. Alright, so we have our salted water boiling, ready to go. So we're going to dump our fettuccine all over the stove and in the pot as well. Okay? Alright, so sometimes it gets a little crazy sometimes. It's alright. No harm, no foul. We'll let that cook about 8 to 10 minutes. Al dente. Dente, that's how we want it. Okay, so in the meantime, let's get started on our Alfredo sauce. Now, get a nice big pan, because we're going to make sure we're going to take our pasta and put it right from there into here to toss it with the sauce when we're ready. We have 2 sticks of butter here that we're using today. I know it's a lot, told you. 1.5 cups of heavy cream. We have a cup of grated Romano cheese and 3/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, a lot of cheese, because that's going to thicken our sauce up. I'm putting 2 pats of my butter. I slice my butter sticks, it's 2 sticks of butter, into pats, because it'll melt down easier when we get to that stage of throwing all the butter in there, okay? But right now I'm just going to put a couple pats of butter in there because I really like garlic, and especially in my Alfredo sauce. So I chopped up some fresh garlic, and I'm just going to toast that a little bit, brown it a little bit in my pan first before I add my heavy cream and my butter, because I want the flavor of the garlic to really infuse into my sauce, okay? So we're just going to move that around a little bit, just for a minute or two, because we just want a little bit of browning on the garlic. We don't want to burn it. Now we're going to add our heavy cream. Okay. A little bit more of it over here, actually. And we're going to add our butter, all of it, okay? All 2 sticks of it. So our sauce is going nicely here, okay? Now we're going to add our 2 cheeses and stir them in, okay? This is really going to help thicken our sauce up nice. Okay, now of course make sure you're tasting your sauces as you go along. Always when you're making some kind of a sauce or something, you want to taste it, because you want to make sure if it needs a little salt, a little pepper, something to, you don't want to wait till the very end. You want to add it as you go, just so that way it's flavoring your sauce. Okay, so this is just about done. I mean, that's your classic Alfredo sauce. We're just waiting for our pasta, and we're going to put it right in here, toss it, coat it, and oh, can't wait to eat this. You know what? I think I'm going to make some garlic bread to go with this too. Be right back. Okay, our pasta's all ready. You still want it with a little bit of a bite to it, because it's still going to cook a little more once you put it in this sauce when you let it sit. It's not like it's going to stop cooking. Okay, and then once we have our pasta in there, Just mix it up. You want to coat this really good. You want to get this nice cheesy sauce on every noodle. No noodle left behind. Okay, look at that. Wow. Like I said, this is not for the faint at heart. This is not for someone with a bad heart. I mean, obviously, it's not something you're going to eat every day, but once in a blue moon, it's nice to treat yourself with something good. Alrighty, let's plate this and let's get our taste going. We got some garlic bread going in the oven too. Alright, let's plate up some fettuccine Alfredo. Oh man. I mean, it doesn't get much cheesier than that. I mean, that's like cheesy, 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 which we love, and doesn't mean we're not going to put more cheese on it. Gotta have some fresh Parmesan on that as well. I mean, come on, there's no such thing as too much cheese. Really? And there it is. Look at that. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Oh. Alright, let's take a little taste. I mean, we've all had fettuccine Alfredo before, I'm sure. And like I said, this is the real deal. There ain't no zucchini ribbons or pureed cauliflower on this. It's an extravagant dish in the sense that it's not something you'd eat every day. I mean, you wouldn't last very long if you did. But once in a blue moon, you might as well enjoy it. And it is Super Bowl Sunday, so you're going to be sitting down in front of the TV for a couple hours anyway. Might as well have something really good to be sitting down in front of the TV with. Alrighty, see you tomorrow.